Guys, first up, it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 3 versus the Vivo S1 Pro. And the Vivo S1 Pro comes with a Snapdragon 665 chipset with 8 GB of RAM and a 128 GB of internal storage, while the new Oppo Reno 3 comes with a MediaTek Helio P90 chipset with 8 GB of RAM and also with 128 GB of internal storage. Both phones comes with a quad cameras on the back, as you can see, and the Oppo Reno 3 comes with a 2x optical zoom, which you don't see on the Vivo S1 Pro. And also Oppo Reno 3, it is much expensive phone than the Vivo S1 Pro in Pakistan market. So very interesting to see who is perform faster. So let's get right into it. Let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And you can see logo came up first, little bit faster on the Reno 3. Oppo Reno 3, it is running on the latest software version, which is the Android 10. And you can see Vivo S1 Pro, it is just a tiny bit faster there, while the Oppo Reno 3, it is also right behind there. And Vivo S1 Pro, it is still running on Android 9 Pie. We don't have Android 10 update on the Vivo S1 Pro right now. And guys, both phones give you a notch. Vivo S1 Pro comes with a full HD Super AMOLED display, while the Reno 3 comes with a full HD AMOLED display, not Super AMOLED on the Reno 3. So now let's see the apps opening speed. Like always, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. First application I'm gonna launching is the phone dialer on both phones. Here we go. And you can see that is super faster on the Reno 3, followed by the Vivo S1 Pro. Now let's see the settings. And you can see again super quick on the Reno 3, followed by the Vivo S1 Pro. Mic lock, again faster on the Reno 3. Calendar, and that is super quick on the Vivo S1 Pro compared to the Reno 3. My files on both phones, and that is again faster on the Reno 3, followed by the Vivo S1 Pro. So now let's launch some more application. We have Amazon Shopping on both phones, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and launching at the same time. And you can see Vivo S1 Pro, it is faster there, while the Reno 3, it is also right behind there. Now let's see the Instagram, faster on the Reno 3. Now let's see the Zedge, and faster on the Reno 3 this time. Spotify, faster little bit on the Reno 3. Almost all the apps is faster on the Reno 3 in system based application. Now let's see some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga. And let's see how much the difference between a Snapdragon 665 versus a MediaTek Helio P90. And you can see just a tiny bit faster on the MediaTek Helio P90 powered Reno 3, followed by the Vivo S1 Pro. Not a huge difference between the game app loading time. Now let's see the Subway Surfer, and again faster on the Reno 3, as you can see, about half second difference there. Now let's see the Temple Run 2, and let's see who is faster. And again seems like Reno 3, it is faster. No, about the same on both phones, as you can see. Not much a difference there in the game app loading time in this application especially, but to game app loading time, it is faster on the Reno 3. Snapchat, again faster on the Reno 3. Twitter, faster again on the Reno 3, followed by the S1 Pro. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Here we go, and that is faster on the Vivo S1 Pro, followed by the Oppo Reno 3. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Vivo internet browser on the Vivo S1 Pro versus a Google Chrome on the Oppo Reno 3. And the first website I'm gonna launching is the wikipedia.org. Same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and you can see Reno 3, it is super faster there, while the S1 Pro is also right behind there. Let's see the scrolling, and you can see it feels very smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Same thing with zooming in and out. Next on the list is the wwe.com. It's a heavy website, and you can see that seems like S1 Pro it is just a tiny bit faster there. Overall, I have to say about the same on both phones. Now let's see the scrolling, and you can see face smoother on the S1 Pro. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones. Both phones comes with a 8 GB of RAM, so very interesting to see who is perform faster. In my last speed test, Oppo Reno 3 it is not performed good in the RAM management. So now let's see the Vivo S1 Pro it is performed good in the RAM management or not. Now let's see the phone dialer on both phones that got refresh on the Reno 3. Let's see the settings, again refresh on the Reno 3. Mic lock, that is not refresh. Let's see the calendar and refresh on the Reno 3 again, but the Vivo S1 Pro it performed really good in the RAM management. My files, refresh. Amazon shopping, refresh, and both phones is on their latest software version. Now let's see the Instagram, refresh again. Zedge, that was about the same on both phones. Let's see the Spotify, that got refresh on both phones. I have to say, let's see the Candy Crush Saga, that is also refreshed on the Reno 3. Subway Surfer, that is not refreshed on both phones, and you can see. Let's see the Temple Run 2, that is also not refreshed. Let's see the Snapchat, about the same on both phones, no difference there in the Snapchat app. Twitter, refresh on the Reno 3. And last we are back to the internet browser where we left, that is not refreshed on both phones. Overall, I have to say that the app's opening speed it is definitely faster on the Oppo Reno 3 in system-based application as well as in the game uploading time. But the Vivo S1 Pro is really right behind to the Oppo Reno 3. I know that Oppo Reno 3 it is much expensive phone than the Vivo S1 Pro in Pakistan market. And RAM management is absolutely incredible on the Vivo S1 Pro. I'm really impressed by the performance of the Vivo S1 Pro when it comes to the RAM management. While the Oppo Reno 3 it is not performed good in the RAM, the RAM management will improve with some software updates in the future. So thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 3 versus the Vivo S1 Pro. Let me know what you guys think about this new Oppo Reno 3 with the quad cameras on the back, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.